Okay. Hello, hello.
live on X and live on YouTube. So just as we get started here for positive vibration session with your girl Ramazzo, Poppy Abraham. We'll have a few more guests coming in. So as we get started, thank you each and everyone that's in the arena. You're always here. Let me see here. Let me get my. Alrighty. That is good. Everyone on X, welcome, welcome, welcome. As we get started, I see you there, Arif. Thanks for coming in. As we get started on this love session, a juicy topic. Let me go back, because this is recorded, and get us to the song we wanted to start it out with. Right?
Yes.
That song. What is love?
It's lost. It's lost.
Okay,
No more.
we go. Here we go, people. Listen, bless up. It's Sunday.
Open the conversation.
Chillax.
Let's feel this vibe. The vibes of love. Let's feel it, guys. My background is not fit with topic, but Poppy is perfectly prepared. But I like
That
this today.
This is sometimes you just need a little encouragement, a little positive vibe. What is love? We're gonna talk about it today. We got a superstar in the house, Mr. Mark. Says she was born this way. Fabulous. Me, hanging there.
I don't care. Tell us. Custom. If I could have free, I need to make my hands free to make this plate. Where is my
Well, I
my
don't think it's
stuff to make this? I will do now.
okay. Take your time, do that. Let me set out the right, folks. Positive vibration session.
Tack.
On
Like
that.
this, like this.
Bringing you the vibes.
Up. Oh, I did.
It's a blessing. Yes.
Great. Now. Now. What?
Everybody on deck. See how we're doing.
What I'm doing? Okay.
We're streaming out live today from the arena. Coming to you live and direct from Arena over to X as well as YouTube. Thanks for coming in, guys. We are live with the one Ramatza talking about this juicy topic today. But right now, we're just getting a few things done. I am telling you, y'all did not expect this bike.
All is well.
I am telling you, it's the real deal.
Oh, that's
And that's what
what
you're getting right now. You're getting the real deal for Matzo. She's like, look, this is me in the raw. Take me or leave me. Love me or leave me. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Folks, you are in for today. That's all I have to say.
It's not a lot, but it's good.
Send this out, guys. Send it out wide. Let us know. Let everyone know that we're in here vibing out this Sunday. Positive vibration. Special topic: what is love? The realness of it and the whole works. So welcome everyone for one more session of positive vibration this Sunday. I got some juicy stuff, exciting stuff to share with you.
Boy, I need to open my another phone to enter to arena to see what's going on. Boy.
Right now,
Yeah,
it's hello from the arena. Yeah. I am still setting up something else. So, okay. Nice, nice.
What is love? The party, the party. Come on.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up each and every one. I hope you're doing well on this Sunday. We're spreading the love. So if your mood is down, we're here to pick you up. If you're feeling sad or melancholy, we're here to bring you some joy and happiness. If your mind is racing, we're here to put it at ease. Whatever you're going through, we're going to be here live with you. Hopefully, by the end of the stream, everybody will be ready to go into the work week. See you there. See you there, SK. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. Let's do this. Love, 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 love. All I need is love. What is it? Tell me about it. What is love? It
Oh,
is
it's finished.
the big question.
Me? Me?
And we're gonna get right into the topic.
People
And
in chat, if you are there, you should write what is love for you in the conversation. What?
yes, yes,
I'm trying to find you in arena to join now because, like, oh, you choose a wrong person actually to talk about love because but despite of everything, what is love? Love is very different. Yes, like you said. Actually, what I'm reading right now. Let me show you guys. You like especially invited me today, and this is Erich Fromm. It's in Russian because I'm Russian, but it's Erich Fromm. Everyone knows him, especially in England. And this is Art of Love, what I'm reading right now. It's all about different forms of love. It's like a mother love, erotic love, like that spiritual love. Very difficult aspects. I just started, so I couldn't share much information between all of us, but also about brother love, love to ourselves, and love to God. So, what kind of love we are discussing today? So, Papi, what is love? To say what is love? It's like a universe, with million stars. What
yes.
exactly star are we going to talk today?
Yes, well, I'm glad you are actually diving into that lovely book of yours. Once you get through it, I'm pretty sure we'll probably have a sequel. You can come back and share all the knowledge that you grasped from that book. But you said it and you nailed a lot of different areas. This is a very wide topic. You mentioned God right there, of course, God and family, love up there for family and brotherly love. That's the command: love God and love people, right? And so that's the highest form of love. Love that Christ laid down his life for you. But then we come into the family. We come into the family and dealing with one another, and then of course the juicy topic of the love is this love where you want to find that one. You want to find that one, the companion, the true love that we want to journey with. This is the hardest one, I believe, because when I put the topic there, real love, a lot of times people come in like, hey, they're nice for the first week, 2 3 weeks, and then after that, it wasn't love, it was lust or infatuation, something like this. So we have that whole category right there that we can spend it on. And then you have the brotherly love, this love where we're sharing. Romazo and I, we met, I don't know if it's 8 months ago on Space, and we come in and we share mutual respect and understanding and passion for art and people and food and topics. And so this brotherly love, so there are different aspects, and whatever area you feel like you want to dive into, we can touch on it and just move around a little bit. But I do know that the holistic view of this topic, real love, is my focus. Whether it's God, whether it's family, whether it's brotherly love, whether it's in a relationship, friendship, it has to be real. And this is what breaks my heart. And that's why the topic came about, right? Whatever form of love or area of love that we're dealing with, now these days it's so easy for people to fake, let me just use that word, fake love, right? They tell you what you want to hear so they can get what they want to get, and then they break your heart. And they do that with God too. Oh God, if you just bless me one more time, So I just want real love, and so that's where you asked me that loaded question. You already touched on it, and that's the answer and where we're going to go. But whatever we do, we want to be very free with it and open and have some fun. Back to you, Romat. So let me send out a few more invites. So yeah, is there one of them that you want to talk about right off the top that jump you? Look at Arena. Arena's getting it. Can you hear me, Ramazo? Can you hear me?
Yes, exactly. I'm totally, yeah, I'm totally.
Hello, hello, Toin. How are
Connection
you?
is not good. My connection.
Serena,
Yes, I
thanks.
hear you. Have you me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Maybe I have internet problem. I'm not sure.
No, you're doing good.
Okay. Maybe my internet sometimes is slow. That's why uh, connection is going with
Hmm.
with delay.
Yeah, you.
But do you hear me right now?
Yes, you're good.
I
Yes,
sure.
yes.
Okay. Okay, great. So I can tell and tell you about that about this real life. We watch a lot of social actually. Where people talking about how to find true love, for example, and be true as a general. But I think first of all, if you want to be really how to say, if you want to find true love in relationship, if you want to have people around you of you who is loving you, right? If you want as a general everything lovely and harmony outside of you, you should definitely first of all work on yourself, and like you should love yourself first, but be honest with another to find there's something real you're looking for if you're looking for it. Because you know what, for example, about God, if you really love God, sometimes you don't need to go to church, you can pray at home if you really love God. But from your heart, giving your soul to this prayer. But if you want just to show at people that you are like a believeness, you believe in God, and you go to public place, pray together, you read some holy books on a public, but not at home, but not from your soul, but just because you need to do, because you need to show. It's not a real love. It's just like a performance. I see it everywhere right now in every single, corner, and I definitely feel there is a lie about this. Same about, about people. If you want to find true love and you want the actions to you, like care, like attention, like maybe investment in you, it's not about money, but it's about time, for example, of person who will love you. You need to be the same. You need to truly give the energy around of you, which is attracting people like that, who feel that you don't want to use them, that you don't want to just take a control on them to using them something I know, but they feel that you're really interested in them. You really want to give and share your time with them. You really need to how to say, you are like a person with who they can feel that they can build something. They're strong. They feel that you are strong, and you are not that one who will always cry on you like I'm despicable and I have nothing, blah blah blah. Like we are shining with our energy and bringing our energy to those people who feel this energy. If you are like a victim, you will never find, you will find the love, but it will be the same victim, or it will be the savior who will come to save you, but not to love you, for my opinion. And also, it's about love to kids, This is my actually painful topic, guys, because I never actually hide anything from my life. I'm always making a X spaces, and I'm always telling that I'm mother, divorcing, very hard divorcing with my ex already third year, 4 year already coming. and we are fighting for our kids. And I'm in foreign country, you know. I have no citizenship here. I have nothing actually here, but except of myself. But I'm not leaving the country because here is my kids. And as a mother, I truly love them. And I don't wanna left them because they're small. Despite, you know, a lot of people around trying to tell me like I'm sorry. Спасибо. So a lot of people around trying to tell me, look, you're young, you're active, you have so much potential. Should go from this country to your country at least, or somewhere else and start your new life. Start on money, good money, not like you are trying to find something here. But you know what kind of people advising it to me? The people who were not in my situation first of all, and who has no kids, most of them, most of all, right? And who knows perfectly language of the country, who has a citizenship, so their life is much more easier. And like you know, I would never advise something if I would not pass the same way, if I didn't feel it and understand it really. And mother love, I know that it's very, very different too. Parents love, mother love. I know that, for example, Papi in America, a lot of women actually threw the kids and they're living with their fathers. Like it's very common in America, as I know. I don't judge people at all. Their life, they decide what to do. But for me personally, it's a special kind of connection. I took these babies under my heart 9 months. I gave them a milk, you know, I breathed them 2 years, something like that, and I have kind of responsibility. And of course, when they grow up, I will let them go. Even like when they become 15, for example, no problem. No problem at all. But for now, when I really feel as a mother that they need love, I'm here for them, you know. But I don't forget about myself. This is another kind of love. Love to yourself, right, Papi?
Uh,
Then you don't forget that you don't only mother who needs to give all her time to kids, but mother should be happy. If mother happy, kids are happy. If mother crying always, who is happy? Nobody. So you need to live your life anyway, in any conditions you have. Everything created in our brain actually. How we feel, how we think, it all goes to us. If we are in any kind of situation, think positive. Try to find good way and enjoy and thanks tell thanks and gratitude every day for everything we have today. Like for me, you know, it's also love to universe. You know, for example, gratitude to always tell uh, for everything that thank you. Even if you go by bicycle, I don't know, decide through the riverside and see that couple kissing, right? You see them, you
yeah,
should tell thanks to universe to show you this couple because it's a nice moment and you should be happy for these people that they have a love between each other. You should spread this energy, you know, that it's good and it reflects to you goodly too. And of course, the love energy attracts a lot of negative energy. Definitely, people feel this when the person is lovely, when the person is going and shining, you know, the energetic vampire or whatever it is who is in you or whatever, they try to take this from you. So take your energy, take your love shyness and so on, and you don't know. Then some days you really like and you can't do anything. But all of these aspects is actually connected to love. And like you said, Papi, we need to be truth with ourselves first. What is love for us? What is love for our, I don't know, for people around of us? Are we, how to say, on same understanding of love, or we are different? And actually, in any kind of situation, the universe, the God, will show you who is on your side and who is not. But be honest and be like for me, it's also love to the humanity, to people. You know that. Uh, I can say echo. I can say I met here so many people who really, how to say, in Turkey, it's very difficult to don't disappoint it in men especially. But I still believe that real love is exists. Doesn't matter about nationality, doesn't matter about which country it is. I believe that accidents is not accidents actually, but when you're specially looking, if we are talking about relationship, if you're specially looking for love, for example, let's say, what happened? We're
Oh,
gonna listen music.
you're good. Good, good.
I wanted just to say last that if we feel like if we're especially looking for love, like in the social networks, like for example, in Turkey, Tinder is very popular. God, really, guys, if you live in Turkey, never register in the social. I advise you. Better don't wait anything, and you will meet someone who you really deserve. Because this is just a people you waste the time because they don't care for quality, but they care for quantity. The real feelings on their side mostly has no volume, words, and it's my personal opinion. But um, what I wanted to say, I forgot. Papi, back to you. It
First, I
will
want to give
come to
you
me.
shout outs. I'll come back to what you were saying. So many great points. But bless up to Jessica. You guys are piling in here. We appreciate each and every one of you. SK, we see you in the house. Jessica, we see you there. Sabrina, Towhead, all you guys, and all 147 of you piling in. If you would do us a quick solid here in the arena and quote repost the space. It is better than just reposting the space. When you see repost, just drop down one more and press quote. And then you will get to say from your heart, hey, come and join us in love, or hey, spread the love, or the love is cooking in here, something like this. And then you send it out. So you see your input on the topic, or put some input on the topic, and then send it out. So, quote, repost the space if you don't mind, guys. It is Sunday. We bring you this positive vibe. We have the fantastic, the fabulous Miss Romazzo here. You've seen her before. We've done spaces on health and wellness in space, as well as a few times over here. We've done some sessions. But here she is today in all of her wonder and splendor. And we're happy to have her join us today. To you over on X and on YouTube, we appreciate each and every one of you. Do the same, like, retweet, send the space out so we can spread this love. Now, back to what you were saying, Ramata, because even though I'm trying to text and type and respond to everyone, I've heard you loud and clear. And one of the things that really touched my heart when you were talking about is this love for yourself. Like it's where it start, right? We have to have something in us so that we can pour out to others. And if we don't love ourselves, if we're in a bad mood all the time, or we're snappy, or we're just not so lovely, and people find it hard to talk to us, like we have to present ourselves so that people can receive us, or what they say, feel that positive vibe, the positive energy, so that we can start an organic conversation, a warm feeling. And so this all emanates within us. And you couldn't have said it any better. It starts right in our hearts, right? Love is kind. It doesn't want to hit people over the head or rug them or ghost. Love is an action word. Let me say that. That's one of the things I wanted to bring out. When someone say they love you, but it's all lip talks, right? They talk, 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 but they don't do, or they'll say they'll do and they never show up, right? Or not only they don't show up on what and to come good on what they said, they don't even text you or call you back and said, hey, this happened or that happened. No regards whatsoever. You had this thing planned. They don't show up. They say they love you. They ghosted you. And I'm just going to use that word. I know it's a little deeper in relationship, but it's so much. If we're going to love, all I'm asking today, and the topic is real love, let's do it from our hearts. Like today, I sent the invite out to Ramazzo. I said, hey, would you come join? I know you love this type of topic. Uh, she was vulnerable. She said, you know what? I don't feel like it today. And I shared with her, sometimes I don't feel like it, and we have to push ourselves. But she pushed through because you know what, we're developing this relationship of, you know what, I'm going to support her, she's supporting me, we're going to push through together, and lean on me when you're not strong. and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Oh, it won't be long when I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You can call. You see, I'm playing that, but yeah, I had to say.
You should come. You should come Sundays karaoke on X where we singing like these songs. You know, you can sing whatever you want, just to relax. You know, not for stream, but
Yes,
actually we can come to arena to sing, maybe.
yes. We can
Why
bring
not?
our party here. We can take the after party over there. Uh, but I want to do this right here because I know you're sending out a few yourself. I want to play this one song right here. Bless up the Bob Marley family, all the Jamaicans. Pray for all of you guys that went through the catastrophe of Melissa, that storm. And I pray that you will be well and get a speedy recovery. I know that the government is doing everything they can to help you guys. Our hearts go out to you. Our loves go out to you. Not just Jamaica, Cuba, and all the islands that were affected. We want to spread some love and harmony and send you some peace and comfort today. It's the least we can do. Let you know that we stand with you in your rebuilding process and that we love you anyway. So bless up and have the best of Sunday that you can. Yes. To all of you in the arena, welcome, welcome.
Yo,
Ramadzu in the house. Yeah, I gotta put on my island shades. Yeah.
you have this, I have this.
Get my cap on. On your table. Whoa. You grab my guitar. Much love to each and every one. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the session. Positive vibration.
Во, мой караоке.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Romazo is lit, yo. He is lit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One love to each and every one. Positive vibration in this session today. I know, yes, I know now. Bless up to everyone on X. Bless up to everyone in the arena as well as YouTube. Thanks for coming in, joining us in this real love talk session with the one Paul Ramazzo and myself. Yeah. Sit back, relax, enjoy the vibe. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get back to the topic here. We're gonna put a song in there every once in a while. But the main deal is the host and co-host. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to love. I want to send out love. I want to love. I just want to love up on each and every one of our listeners, everyone that's participating. Big up and much love to my co-host Ramazzo. And I see you're diving in that book right there, as if you're deep in thoughts. Anything you'd like to share?
I just wanted to say that I stop on the page of that book which I'm reading right now, where it's written that care, responsibility, um, respect, and understanding is a basic elements of all forms of love. Doesn't matter what kind of love you have, but this is important. Respect, responsibility, care, and understanding. And it's like, like if you don't know yourself what you want in all kind of love form, what you want, what kind of love you want, what kind of love to yourself you want. Just for example, all the time, like when I'm making a sport more at morning at my home or outside, I'm always coming to shower, for example, and while I'm taking a shower, I'm always tell thanks to my body for this work it did for me actually, because I see myself like I'm avatar actually. It's all my body, but not my personality. Actually, my personality is inside, but my physical body, my physical box, let's say, which I need to. It's like my castle, which I need to keep, which I need to care, which I need to respect, and which I need to tell thanks all the time. So when you respectful to your body and don't tell all the time when you come to mirror, it's for girls if you are girls here, don't tell all the time to come to mirror and tell, oh, I'm so old, I have another wrinkle this morning, or oh, cellulite came again. I can't wear this short skirt anymore, or something else, whatever. I don't know. The body exactly reflects the same. And also the quick trick: if you say to your boyfriend, this, for example, your man, if you say, "Oh my God, my love, look, my wrinkles came here. I have cellulite. I become so old." Believe me, he will see you like this. But if you don't tell this shit to him, to your boyfriend, he will always see only shining, beautiful woman near of him. But you sometimes made accents on these points and like not specially, but you put it on his mind, and he start to get this point. For example, here is a wrinkle. All the time will watch at you at this wrinkle and so on. So don't do this mistake. You are always beautiful. You are always queen for your boyfriend, and act like this. But of course, with respect, understanding, responsibility. What was that? Also, and care. So, Patty, let's go back to you. You wanna play something? Let's go. I don't hear you. No sound.
Yes, I shut the mic off for a
I
minute. Thank
don't
you.
see.
That's why you're
Yes.
the
Now it's
co-host.
fine.
I thank you. I admitted
Now
that.
it's fine.
But no, you did a wonderful job, and I want you to do. But let me do a few shout outs before I jump back to some of the points I've written down that you were talking about. Bless up to Emily. Thanks for coming in. Bless up 100. I see you there. MD, thanks for coming in and thanks for your warm regards there. GM to each and every one of you that's joining us. We appreciate you very much. And I don't want to be remiss to let you know that. Okay. As well as all the rest of you that are in here. So many of you. It's Jessica is here joining us today. Golden, thank you for showing up, SK. All of you guys. Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum salam, Ronnie. Good to see you in the house. Serena Towhead, all you guys that are hanging in there. Crypto AVAX. I'd have to go up over 170 something of you guys. So you know I love you and we love you and we are happy that you are here. But Ramadza were talking about a few points that she's so on top of it today. And this is, we didn't plan this. It's pure divine providence that she's reading this book on love and self-care and how to properly do this. Yeah. But she mentioned some key ingredients for love to function, for it to work properly, and y'all know me. I have all kinds of biblical definitions, but today I'm going to take it easy. I am listening to what you guys are saying. I'm trying to get it more and more inclusive. But if you want to ask something in the chat about God or anything like that, please feel free, and I will share something also. But Ramaz talk about some key ingredients, according to what she's reading in this book, is respect, responsibility, care, and what was the fourth one? Respect, responsibility, care, and she said one more. But let's just start with respect and responsibility, or that word responsibility, we can sub that for accountability also. Accountability, responsibility, right? Respect. I was reading and some of the proverbs and some of the books that I read, and us men, and I'm glad Ramadza is here because now we can rope a dope on the male perspective, and she just shared some female insight of how a man should treat his queen. Yes, and so it's from both sides. Now, from the male perspective, it's pretty much respect. That word is already there. A man looks for respect from his woman. Yes. Um, I've seen in so many situations where I get to witness a woman may talking down to her man, or if they get into a little fight, they'll call him a loser. You're not doing this right. Nothing is ever right, right? These negative thoughts, well, that will never work. Don't start that business. I'm talking about what I've seen and what I've heard, right? And so that's the respect that gets torn apart or shred apart, one at a time. This negative, it's not reinforcement, but it is kind of a negative reinforcement if you think about it. So the respect for a man, and now she said it's the same for a woman, and overall it's needed for the love relationship. But if we were to dissect it, respect for a man is number one. And when you do the wise proverbs for a man, the pathway to a man is very simple. It's respect. I'm gonna be real slow with it. Believe this or not, it's respect and food to his belly. We're very simple creatures. Respect, food to his belly, feed him. I'm not saying you got to be cooking in the kitchen and all that. Don't get me wrong, right? I cook too, right? And please him in the erotic form, in the sexual form. That is quite simple. That's it. That's those are the. I'm just going to give you what I read, what I've experienced, and what I know from my heart. Those three things right there. Remember, I didn't even mention love yet. From the naturalistic standpoint, from the worldly standpoint, all a man needs is respect. And grandma will tell you, feed him. Is the way to his heart is through his stomach. You feed him. That's what the older, wiser, more seasoned ladies will say. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. You feed him. Respect. You feed him.
Papi, can I stop you here?
Yes,
I
yes,
just want to tell you my last relationship experience. You
yes.
talk about feed the man, and he will be like yours and everything else. You know what I can say to you? I
Uh-huh.
had a relationship in the past where I tried to feed everything you told right now. And then I thought, like, I'm going to Russia probably at winter time, and I want to bring you something. What you want, I bring for you, like a care, because it's interesting to bring to another from another country something. And he told me something, yes, this. And then I told him, okay, will you meet me in the airport? And you know what he said to me? You know what he said to me? He told me, I need to fall in love with you to go and meet you. So look, I care for you. I give you my time. I bring you probably even some food from different country with heavy luggage, and you have a car, you have a money, and you don't able to come to the airport to take your own gift. Even I'm not even talking about me.
Hmm.
What kind of relationship of men like this? Like all men right now, you are right actually, but I don't know where are these men. They like acting that like they don't need anyone in their life mostly. They want freedom, not freedom, but freedom, to
Yes,
be
yes.
not responsible for anything. That's right away goodbye actually, because it's you have your worth, and if you love yourself, you will never be with this man, even if you fall in love with him, even if you feel real love. You see, you're not a blind that he doesn't give it to you, and it's not your problem, but his. So it's
Yes.
not always work, what you said actually, because a lot of ego
Mhm.
inside of the men, women probably too. I'm not denying that women are also different now, but a lot of our ego is not letting us to build something really good. We have a
Mhm.
fee. We have because also I have 2 kids, and it's actually my responsibility. I'm not gonna give the responsibility for my kids, my boyfriend, my new boyfriend. It's my responsibility, my ex-husband,
Yeah.
not my new boyfriend. I'm responsible for my kids, but they don't understand. They
Yes.
prefer to be freedom than to be fit. to be cared, to be loved, that's killing me because that's why I'm still alone. I like broke up with my ex 3 years ago, but I'm still alone in Turkey at least because I know my worth and I can't find someone who be really good near of me because I have some principles, standards, some
Mm.
visions, like you said, also, some real kind of humanity, feelings, care, responsibility, and that kind of thing, but they're not. And I try to understand what's wrong with me, where is the hole, because you need to work on yourself if you attract people like this. But you were right. Okay, let's go to your song. Forget it.
No, no, no. I like that you brought it up. I like that you brought that real experience that you went through. And again, I am sorry you had to go through this, and still in a way dealing with it. But you're doing it wonderfully because you love yourself and you love your family and your kids. If you notice, when I did the list, I said, and I didn't mention love yet. And there's a reason why I said it like that. Because when you came, you said, "This man said to you, I have to love you first." So he was enjoying the respect in his case. He was enjoying the food and he was enjoying you physically, but he wasn't in love with you yet, right? And so I held that word back because that love that a man needs in his heart, it doesn't come out of this world. What's come out of this world is lust, infatuation. That's what a man feels. And that's why I didn't want to call it love. Where a man get his love from, and the only place a man get his love from is when he start to acknowledge a love for a higher power than himself, which will destroy his ego, which will humble him, right? So you ask the question, where do you find this man? And I submit today, and it's not every single case, because like you said, the ego is there, narcissism is there, all these other things are there. But I submit that this man must have the fear of God in his heart, the agape love, the one that we said we're going to talk about. When a man fears God, God says, listen, I instituted marriage, a covenant between a man and a woman, which represents my love for you. When Jesus said, I'm coming back for my bride, his bride is everyone that loves him. So when a man, you see how humbling this is? I can say unequivocally, Jesus, I love you. You are my main man. But I'm a man. But this is a spiritual love. This is the highest form of love. This is not worldly. Yeah. So it has nothing to do with infatuation. It has to do with acknowledging that the King of King and Lord of Lord is over a man's life. Then he said, for the man to love his wife as God loved the church, as Jesus loved the church and gave his life. And so now this man, every time he does something to you, he has to answer to God because God is instructing him to love his wife like Christ loved the church. Let's stop right there for a second. The church is a place where we need healing from all kinds of sins daily. And Christ said, I love you even in this state. So a man, from an earthly point of view, he has to love his woman with this type of depth of love. And then your answer was right there. When he didn't pick you up from the airport, the story you shared, he said it himself. I have to love you first. So his respect for God wasn't there. He wanted the respect, but he wasn't willing to give it to you as God commanded him to. And so he was still missing the agape part of it. And so we live, we learn, and we share. I'm so glad that you share that and being so vulnerable. I do you mind if I pray for a second?
Yes, of course. I just want to shortly, fastly tell that to be in love, sometimes when from the first angle you love a person, right? You need a time
Mhm.
to fall in love, to love person, not fall in love, but love person deeply. You need a time. But how you can love person or fall in love in person if you meet her so rarely? If you don't want, if you have another priority in your life like sport, job, earning money, why do you need a human in this way, as a general. Why do you ask him and cry for real love that nobody cares for you? That I can't understand. This is the first. And second, talk about fear from the God. But as at
Mhm.
the beginning of the stream, that a lot of people just telling that they believe in God, and they just
Yeah.
going to make some praise, but they don't believe, they don't fear, they just do it because it's public needs to be seen like they are good people, something like that.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's
I
it.
hear you. I hear you. This is one of the reasons I titled it the way I did. Real love. Real love, because there's a lot of different fake love. Some people play the long game. Some people tell you to love them just to get in your pants or to get something from you. The person that love you for real, right? These are the signs that we look for. Love is an action word. They're not just going to say it.
Definitely.
The action comes in when you said to him, "Hey, would you pick me up from the airport? I'm bringing back all of these trinkets for you." He didn't act. He was supposed to act on that love and come pick you up. Not just come pick you up like a chore, but excited to come and pick you up. Yeah. So love is an action word. And you said it very well. We're going through this real talk, real love, two people going through it, right? If I say I love you, I'm going to show up for you in all different ways. Yeah. I'm going to show up for you. So the indicators, the red flags as well as the green flags, are all going to be there. But sometimes, in both in both cases, male, female, the woman gets so infatuated with the man. He's 6'2", he got the muscles, blah blah blah. Blah, he's a stud. The guys, like she's da 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 da. We get blinded, blinded by the light, the love, and so we miss all the red flags. We miss all of that. Yes? Come on. Am I talking here? Because, this thing feels so good.
Yes.
It makes me feel butterflies, goosebumps, went into another heaven, all of this stuff. And so we get blinded. But right there, he wasn't showing up. Right there, he was disrespecting. Right there, he wasn't accountable. Right there, he did not show the responsibility when he needed to. What was that last one you said? Because I really love those. But I'm going to play a song while you're looking for that, just to give this nice. Oh my goodness. I'm going to pray, like I said. Then I'm going to play a song because this has went into a direction, people. And I appreciate all of you here in the arena. Thanks, Emily. Thank you guys for coming in and sharing the space. I appreciate you all every Sunday, and Ramazzo as well. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna help one another. And you are in the chats. If you have something, you have a question, please feel free to ask the question. If we can, we don't know everything, but we'll do our best. We'll do our best to help you out, right? I want to love you and treat you right. I want to love you, treat you right. That's what we played just now. And what was my other one I had here?
Praise
Yes, let's
and
do a little.
song.
Huh?
Praise
I don't
song.
want to
We
think.
mentioned.
This is to all the lovers on the fence. You don't know if they're in, if they're out. They're just giving you mixed signals. You don't want to wait in vain for the love. You know, you don't want to sit around and twiddle your thumb while they swipe right and swipe left, go on three different dates and keep you wondering. I don't want to wait. Here we go. Bless up. Bless up, brother Bob. Sometimes you're waiting forever for someone. You got to make a decision. Place my eyes on you, girl. All of you in the arena appreciate you. That I'm way down on the line. Let's do this right here. Let's do this right here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up to my co-host, the one Ramazzo in the house. All of you, let's send some bread out. Waiting, wait. Let it rain in here. Send some tips out, each and every one of you. Show my appreciation. I'm still waiting. And I'm still waiting here. Yeah, all right. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough for the waiting. I don't want to wait no more. I want to know, are you real? You better not be fake. I don't like fake. I like real love. Real love. I'm searching for some real love. Whoa, yeah, yeah. That's what we're talking about here today. We're talking about real love. We gotta have the real, legit, 100 percentile, authentic, genuine love. Love that, when you're absent from that person, when that person is away, you know that they got your best interest. You can't wait for them to come back. You can't wait to see their face again. You can't wait to touch them. You can't wait to caress and all the other tenderness. This love is real. And we all want it, folks. We all want it. Don't, we're not up here just to have some kind of a topic. Whenever I bring a topic, I believe that the Lord be putting these things on my heart. I'm in a great position to be able to talk about it in real life. Y'all know I love the Lord with all of my heart. Y'all know that. But I can't be so heavenly up there that I'm no earthly good because everything that we're talking about right now happens right here on this earth. So before I get to heaven and all that good fancy stuff, we have to deal with this down here. And that's why you see me singing and playing and singing love songs and all of this stuff, because it's real. This stuff is real. People are hurting all over the world today because of love. Now, a lot of them, they're not going to come out and say it because of pride. They don't want people to know they're hurting, the emptiness, the void. But here we are today. We're letting you know it hurts. It pains. It hurts. You know? So the world is looking for love, but sometimes we're looking for it in all the wrong places. You know, we go clubbing and we party, and I'm not saying don't go have a good time.
Definitely.
I'm not saying that.
Exactly.
I'm guilty. I go out there to see who I can hustle tonight. Back in the day, who can I get with? Who can I put my Mac down? You understand? Who can I woo 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 today? See if I got it. See if I got still got a little bit at least. And we need this. Now, don't get. We need this. Yeah, especially when you're single, you want to feel alive. So I get it. But like Ramazzo was saying at the top, you gotta have some standards, not just for the other person, but for ourselves. No man wants a woman that's out there partying every weekend and expect to turn her into this one woman and turn her into wife. It's very slim. It's very slim, and the same should go for a woman. What say you? What say you about just you know?
You just all what you said. I just remembered it again about love to kids and love to your woman at this respect. We have so many divorces these days, right? All over the world, family are broken in because they're not able to talk with each other. They're not able to. It's so easy to broke, but it's really neat and fixed where you have a holes because people communicating with each other. They start to look for gadgets. They start to get no phones. Where is no internet. Where is no this these things that they start to be so, especially with AI. Exactly, they start to be more robotic, like all massive people wants to make us like a muddlings, and we forgot what is it to be together in harmony with nature. Just you and me, for example, me and you and kids, for example, like a family without nobody else, enjoy the time, enjoy these real feelings. And I'm as a mother of two kids for who I'm fighting right now. I was living 12 years in marriage, now it's 15 already, with my ex, like with who I'm trying to divorce. But you know what is important? Even if you divorce, whatever happened between you, for my opinion, you should always respect that this is mother of or father of your kids, because God, the kids didn't choose who's going to be their mother and father. God gave us these kids and give kids to us, chose us as a parent, right? And we should respect this fact. We can't just take and remove one life because we want it like this, because our ego wants it like this, because we are just offended for the partner, right? But we should think about love, about kids, about that if we do something bad to the partner, that it will not let us live good in the future too. And it will make trauma to kids more. So this is a psychological already side I'm talking about, but like, I have full experience about this because it's narcissistic ego, all of these things we're running, running like a crazy, forgetting everything. But just yesterday with my son, we watched a movie about our universe, guys, and it's like we lost there. How small our Earth is it? It's not even like a drop in the ocean. It's much more less. It's like a microbes, I don't know, in all we have. And if not, or whatever, just even sun will come closer or black hole will come closer to our planet and there is no humanity. And I told my son, look, this is important. We are talking right now. We're able to hear each other. It's not forever. One day mom will go on and you will just remember this time when you were not able to talk to me but look at the gadgets, for example. I teach them to have a words of that also have time to for love to people around, be kind, be good, because really people around showing them example, especially their father or mother, their first example, and you should be aware of it. And you should first of all give them a real love and teach them real love. Only you can do this. Then life will show them what is it, where is the fake, where is what. But really, you are so right, Papi. I don't even sometimes know already. I just feel with my intuition because I'm Pisces. I have high in Pisces. Oh, it's in English, I forgot anyway.
Yeah.
I have high intuition and I feel where people lie in right away despite they want to be shown like they are good and really have love.
Yeah.
And sometimes, yes, sometimes uh, let sometimes lost something is better for us. It brings us to unconditional just wish something good to this person who gave us a lesson. Not something bad, but lesson which make us stronger. And our love, real love, becomes stronger. And we become stronger with this love. And we should be ready to give this love to someone.
You
But
know,
first, love to yourself.
Ramazzo, BT saying hi to you down there. SK saying hi to you down there. These guys are coming in saying hi. As you respond to them, I wanna put something out here. Um, Web3, social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I believe that all these social platforms are helping to contribute towards the deterioration of real meaningful relationship. I was trying to meaningship. I love it. Meaningful relationship is now meaningship. When you have the ability
Yes.
to go on some social dating network platform and have the variety of people to choose from at an instant, I believe that it takes away from the responsibility because it creates this psychology and this fantasy in one's head, especially if they're not responsible, God fearing, and loving individuals, male or female. And now this level of selfishness creeps in because I'm able to date this one and drop that one, and I'll pick up another one. And social media now foster all of this ease of being able. Now, I've never used it, but I'm looking at it, and I believe that it contributes towards the tearing away of the fabric of true love, because everybody that goes on a date, even if they find somebody that's good, they're comparing it to the person that they met last week, or getting ready to go on another date tomorrow or the next day. And so they're in this valley of indecision. It's like a kid in a candy store. I want it all. Yeah. And so I believe, I don't know if you're seeing this, the
Yes.
the increase of the ease, and the word I'm looking for is the convenience, right? They got these apps now where people, they get online, and if they're active and they're within your area, you can actually hook up, and this culture is now prevalent. It's like a grab, or like a to go meal or something. This is how easy these social platforms have made it. Do you believe that this is helping to contribute towards this nonchalant attitude towards meaningful relationship? Could you hear me? I think you're freezing up. Did you hear it? You couldn't hear, Roberto? I can hear you now. Did you not? Something is buggy. What do
Yes,
I need?
I hear, but sometimes sounds disappear, but it's my internet probably.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, sometimes the internet speed has a lot to do with that. But yes,
I hear you.
yeah, go ahead with your response.
I hear you. Now not.
No, I was waiting for you to go ahead with your response to the. Do you believe that social media and this ability to
Ah,
have, this accessible, so much accessible platforms for dating
um,
contributes towards the deterioration of a meaningful relationship?
um, I'm not. I want to answer first of all in the chat to Bitki. I'm not a Turkish. I'm Russian. Okay, I'm just living in Turkey by my life situation because my kids is from Turkish men. But I'm Russian. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie to you, Papi. I don't wanna show now that I'm so perfect woman. I don't use the social dating apps. I did it. I had the perfect experience from it. Because why I did it, I can tell you. Because I have some great couples example. For example, that Tinder. I don't know, do you have it or not? In Turkey, Tinder is popular. And I have a great couples example who married, who met in Tinder, who married, who have a kids and living happily. And they told me, look, enough to sit alone. Go to this Tinder and dating. Start dating. Just who knows? Maybe you will find someone too, and you get married again, or find at least love of
Yeah,
your life. And I was thinking, okay, I will try to do that, but it's not my level. I understood that I could say no, all people are different, but I met not with one, there. It was really mm, like a lot of, but I didn't mean that we did something or got in close relationship. I just see from the beginning, just drink one time to drink coffee, you understand what type is that. And most of them the same, like you said, they don't do anything, like only blah 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 blah. you know. And it's not only about that I need gifts, or really not about that. It's about the relationship, attention, care, what something that interests at least, that like if there is something like I have some psychology knowledges and I'm able to see even from the mimics, from the guess how they doing, what they saying, that I able to see from the eyes where it's a lie, where it's not. There are a lot of real lie. And if you know Turkish people, Turkish men, they're perfect storyteller. Perfect. Like every I don't know. Need to read Russian blogs who is living in Turkey. They're also saying the same. Like you can never know what they create for tomorrow, where they were, what they did, and blah blah blah. It's like all the time we living in 1,000 of Shahrazada nights. Every night different story, and it's so
Mhm.
boring, not interesting, so predictable that you know what they're gonna say to you tomorrow. Like and the level of education, the level of mental education, of moral education is so different.
Yeah.
And I just give up. Like I just give up because like mentality is also of course different. This is also big huge. So I can't say honestly about this dating apps because I'm only in Turkey, and there is no another foreign people, for example, from different countries, but only Turkish one in my small city. And that's why I just know that I better stay alone. For me, it's and I don't rely on nobody and not wait from nothing, nobody, nothing from no one,
Yeah. Yeah.
because I understood this is not my type. Yeah, I still believe in love. I still believe it's happen. And by the way, it can happen even if you take X. Maybe it's very rare, but I exactly believe in rare love because if it will come, then you deserve this. And like it happened with my friend, I want to give you a great example. She
Uh-huh.
was a singer. She was always sing on X spaces, uh, and her voice is beautiful. We made even collaboration NFT song to sale, And she always told me she was living in Israel, then and she always told me, I don't like men. I prefer to be alone. I hate. I'm never gonna marry. I don't want. And I was thinking she's lesbian to be honest, but her voice is amazing. I was thinking, okay. And then one somehow she's lost, and then suddenly I saw a post like she tag on next one guy, and I see that she married the ring and everything. And I was asking for Julia,
Yeah.
what? I'm in shock. And she told me the story that she was singing one time on X Space, guys, and one man from India, she's living in Russia, he's from India. He was so impressed by her voice, and she has really beautiful voice. He was so impressed by her voice. He started to write her. They started to speak every day. Finally, he came to Russia. They met in real life. Of course, videos they had, and real life happened. They
Wow.
loved each other so much,
Yeah.
and they married. And that woman who said never, never, so never say never.
Never.
Even if you think that the world is broken,
Yeah.
the rarest things happening. And I was
At
just
least
was
it's
so happy for her because it's unbelievable, beautiful, and she's so happy. And so that's what I wanted to say. I'm not about social, but it can happen when you say never. It will come to you when you not expect. So just
you you
don't
are
wait, don't look if by destiny, by God, so you will get it. Don't look especially. Don't lose your
yeah,
time. Don't lose yourself, your personality, your life, just because
man.
someone don't deserve your attention.
You, that is such a beautiful story. Oh my God. That is so you had my heart going
That's
with
all.
that.
Back to you.
And with that, I gotta say to you, you're doing the right thing. Just use your wisdom, that your experience that you gained, and sit back and it will find you, right? You just keep doing all the things that are right, that you know that's good, and it will find you. So this story that you share, oh my God, that had me going. As y'all can tell already, I am a hopeless romantic. So that will get me every single time. I love it. And so I will say to you, Ramazzo, stay encouraged, do what you're doing, and love got a way of finding you. It has a way of finding you. That was a great, great share right there. I appreciate that so much. You know, um, one of the things that we were talking about, and you said it with the internet, something really threw me last week. I was looking at this documentary, and you know, they're making these robots now. Have you seen these robots? They're making the female robots and they're saying, oh, this is going to replace the woman. And I'm looking at the screen like, the heck it will. This silicon piece of thing. And just for the thought of,
Yes, I saw. It's disgusting,
uh,
really.
I'm like, what is going on here? I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I can't even comment on it right now because I'm still, because I wouldn't, my brain, okay, my first reaction was this. Well, that's crazy. When you have, like me and you, sit, me and you right here on this live stream, you have a real live person, blood running in their veins, they're warm, they're thinking, they're touched, it's flesh and blood. But then all of a sudden, they're so bold with these AI robots, humanoids that's going to replace a man in a romantic way. I'm not just talking in the factory. I'm talking about for dating, for companionship. They are all out boldly saying that these AI robots are going to replace the ones that I'm looking at. The women going to replace the men, and the men with the women. And I'm thinking, this is silicon. It has metal. It has no blood. It has nothing. But they are so bold in their prediction that this is going to replace. And I'm thinking, as a man, there's no way in the heck. But this is, I don't know. I'm speechless. I can't even talk about it right now. Gets me all worked up. But they're doing that. That's what they're doing. I can't believe it. So this human machine, I don't know. I can't talk about that right now. We'll talk about that in another. We'll see how it evolved. Are you frozen? Let me see. What do I? Let me see which side is it on. Looks like you're frozen. Might be your internet again. Okay. I don't want to
No,
refresh.
I,
Okay,
I
back.
have internet issues, I guess.
Yeah. But you heard what I said. I can't comment on it. It's weird. Yeah, it makes me feel weird. Now I gotta eat something. It makes me feel so weird. But you saw that, right?
I hear you. I'm here, but I don't know. I have some internet problem connection, I guess. Power happen. Connect.
that are right there. You know what I mean. We have one more song for you. And Lee Alexander on the bass.
Oh, my God.
Andrew Borger on the drums. Adam Levy on the guitars. And Daru Oda, who has left the stage, but let's give her a round anyway. Dankjewel. Come away with me in the night. Come away with me, and I will write you a song. Come away with me on a bus. Come away where they can't tempt us with their lies. And I want to walk with you
Love
on a
Mr. Nora
cloudy
Jones.
day.
Let me get some coffee.
Fields where the yellow grass grows knee high. So won't you try to come away with me, and we'll kiss on a mountain top. Come away with me, and I never stop loving you.
Nora Jones. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, intermission break. Back to the topic, real love, with Ramazzo and myself. Thanks for tuning in here in the arena. Thanks each and every one of you on X. I'm going to go ahead and close out X and YouTube. I don't like to keep recording too long over there because the recording's, too long. But I think we had all of the juicy parts of the topics captured over on X. So I want to say thank you for all of the YouTubers, listeners on X. Thanks for joining us this Sunday for Positive Vibration and Real Love Talk. We're going to continue into the arena, and then we're going to go ahead and cool down and get on out of here. But let me get all of you again, like I said, over on X. We appreciate you so much. We are going to be exiting you out for now, and then we're going to cool down in the arena, and then we're going to leave out. So thank you. One love.